Capricorn, welcome back to another reading. Okay, here we go. Right away, you have the Chariot that wants to pop out. The Lovers card. I'm getting Cancer, Gemini. You could be dealing with somebody on the Cancer, Gemini cusp. The Lovers card, something about you finding each other. You're going to find somebody. You're going to find like a love of yours. You could be moving in with somebody that you are in love with, or that's in love with you. Somebody feels like they should be with you, or they should have always been with you, like you've always been the one. The Chariot, the Lovers. The Chariot is like you guys kind of like merging into each other, like, you know, using each other to move this Chariot forward, while the Lovers is like the energy between you guys. The Lovers card, like, y'all know what keeps you together. What keeps this moving forward. The Lovers card, the Chariot. Something is like really fun. Somebody makes something really fun for you. I'm not saying they're making something easy, but they're it's like the perfect partner to like kind of like not lean on or lean into. I don't know. With the Lovers card or the Chariot, like you kind of speak to each other without words. This is definitely like soulmate, twin flame energy here. It's being blessed. The Chariot, something is moving forward. The Lovers card, and it's moving fast. Yeah. I feel like once you guys, Chariot, like I feel like somebody's moving in together fast, or somebody's moving forward fast with the Lovers card. The momentum is building up. The Lovers card, the energy is building up. It's really exciting right now with the Chariot. This is an exciting part of your journey. You're like moving onward and upward with this person. With the Lovers card, you're getting like somebody's feeding off of you and you're feeding off of them here, and you guys are giving each other mad energy. You vibe with each other, or you create a vibe together. This could be like a partner, like on a show. You could be doing a podcast here, and like the chemistry in the room is just like perfect with the Chariot. Something about you two together, your chemistry, like the Lovers card, that is just like, is bringing in a lot of attention. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is kind of reckless. There could be somebody coming in kind of like jealous that like you're really vibing with somebody. Like I just see somebody like watching you laugh with somebody in the corner. Like Knight of Wands. Someone's like, hey, that's mine. The Chariot, the Lovers card. Yeah. I see somebody who's like whistling like for their dog. Like come home. The Lovers card. Yeah. It's like you don't want to let somebody off the leash, or they don't want to let you off the leash. They always want you to like come home. Whenever, I don't know. The Knight of Wands. This is really exciting, but it doesn't last for very long. Like it only lasts for, it's only exciting. The Chariot. Like in the beginning. Something is only exciting in the beginning with the Chariot. The Death card. Scorpio energy. Oh, you have Gemini here. Oh, I already said that. Gemini and Cancer here. So you're like moving towards like this twin flame soulmate type of like energy. I feel like just being around somebody, you feel like motivated to do your thing even more. With the Lovers card, yeah, you can feel yourself changing, shedding old skin here with the Chariot, because you feel like you're around somebody who truly, truly gets you, and y'all like motivate each other to want better and do better. Knight of Wands, to really put yourself out there. You can feel yourself changing to be there for somebody. You want to be there for somebody. You want to change. You want to like bring things into balance. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. You want to balance something out. You want to change with the Death card. The Hermit. Virgo. Scorpio. Five of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So someone's healing and recovering. It could be married, Queen of Pentacles. Someone's taking care of all the bills and things, and when they come home to like destruction, drama, like, you know, like somebody doesn't care and they're like, you know, why should I care if you don't care about something? You know, why should I care if you don't care? The Hermit card. Somebody really wants to know, like, why don't you care? Why don't you care if somebody sees you? Why don't you care that somebody's like, you know, like, I don't know, somebody cares here, and then somebody doesn't care. And you don't understand why they don't. After all this Queen of Pentacles energy you give to the situation, you bring a lot to the table here. But you always feel like you have to make up for somebody else, or, you know, you always have to like watch them and make sure that they're doing their part or their half, you know, because if they don't do their part or their half, like, none of us get paid. And I feel like this person has risked that before with the Knight of Wands. They're irresponsible. They've risked that before. Like, things could be like so fucking good. Everything's going well here with the Knight of Wands. This person, like, they really know how to like ruin a good time. And, you know, you don't really understand why someone just like won't do the right thing. You want someone to like do the right thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Hierophant card come out, because you don't understand this person's morals, like, or if they have any with the Lovers card. The Chariot. I feel like someone's smooth and cool. They could be like a Gemini, or they have that. You feel like someone just like switches up on you. They switch it on and off. With the Knight of Wands, whenever they feel like it. They're spontaneous with when they want to be, you know, your twin flame, or when they want to be, you know, alone and lame. With the Hermit card. I feel like someone Chariot, the Death card. 10 of Pentacles. That's a big old family. That's a big family. Big, wealthy, rich, you know, well-oiled machine. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you have a heavy bill to pay. There's like a lot of things that you have to like pay for, and it's like the Knight of Wands. It's like people are mad that you are getting like the easy way out, or like a light sentence, or like a light something. Like people keep on taking it easy on you. The Chariot, the Lovers, or I don't know. Like this Hermit, this Virgo could really be trying to see like, what is it about this person who is wild as fuck that everybody loves so much? With the Chariot, like every time I like check up on this person, like they're all right, but when I'm with them in their presence, they're fucking out of this world, out of control. Like Queen of Pentacles, but they're always protected, they're always safe. What did my ex-husband used to say all the time? He used to say, God protects the like children and fools, or something like that. There's like a quote like that. Children and fools. Something like that. Let me see. Finally got a notebook and a pen. Aha! TX. Children. And fools. What am I doing? Capricorn. The Hermit card, I almost see you being like you're so used to somebody being like this. Like you're so used to this Gemini, the Chariot. You're so used to this I want to say a Sagittarius or the Scorpio. Like you're just so used to them. Like you are already like ready or prepared for something here. You could be thinking a lot like about how like you could be using your money for other things with the Knight of Wands. You know, you're turning your back on a situation with trying to fix something with someone here, or continuing like a fight or an argument. Like you're like over it already. Like somebody's calmed down already. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. The Tower. Yeah, because like something all of a sudden happens. There's like everything comes down at the same time. And it's really out of your control. Like, even if you are watching something closely, like, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. Like, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. It's like spontaneous and kind of reckless and, you know, very in and out, up and down energy with this Knight of Wands. He's like promiscuous. He's for the streets. Knight of Wands. You could be, yeah. I don't know if you're meeting someone new here, or Knight of Wands. This is somebody that you keep on like running back to when something is over. You keep on running back to someone. So it's almost like somebody has two wives. Or like two jobs. Like if something goes bad here, I got this to rely on. It's like you always got something set up just in case of an emergency with the Chariot. Knight of Wands. That's why you won't conform, because you know you don't need it. You know you can take care of something on your own. With the Lovers card. Knight of Wands with the Death card. It's like somebody wants you to be like in trouble, heightened, dependent on them, scared. And with the Hermit card, maybe you haven't been very scared. You've been chilling. With the Four of Swords, you've been doing your healing. You've been really quiet lately, you know, kind of doing your own thing. Like, you know, you don't have no problems with nobody. So for some sort of like drama to pop off again, it's because, like, I don't know, you probably cut off somebody's like communication, or like the way that you react to somebody, you switched up on them. That's what it is. Like, you don't react the way that you used to react. You're like changing. The Death card, somebody feels like you don't need them anymore. You know, they're trying to see if you're still, they're trying to test how attached you are to them. You've been doing some healing. You've been talking to some like doctors and stuff with the Hermit card. Page of Swords. Yeah, you've been studying something. You've been looking at it. You've been asking the right questions here. You know, somebody's health is very important to them. You know, if I don't have my health, I don't have anything, you know, with the Knight of Wands, you know. So if I want to go out and have fun and do this and do that, like, I need to make sure that I'm, like, good, so that the future me, so a future me isn't pissed off. Like, you're really trying to set yourself up for greatness here, you know, or just in case shit hit the fan. You've been doing your studying, you know where you want to go, or you have an idea of what you want to do next. You're going on an adventure. Or you're on an adventure. What song did I hear today? I think it was by Russ. I think it's called Adventure. With the Death card. But something had to go. Something you don't... With the Death card, you know, it's not pretty, like the way that something happens, but something spontaneous here is going to like change your life and get you back on track, or back balanced here with the Hermit card. You know, get you back to yourself with the Lovers card, to where you're feeling like, you know, like confident in yourself. And with the Queen of Pentacles, like she's solid, in a solid place. The Tower card. Three of Wands. Yeah, you've been preparing, Page of Wands, for some sort of news. You're preparing for some sort of news. You're preparing to take a trip. You're preparing, Page of Wands, to start. Page of Wands. It's like you're preparing yourself for the news of something. Some things are going to be changing, moved around. You could be changing like locations, changing jobs. But it's going to bring everything back in balance here. It's like, just hold on. It might get a little bit like turbulent. You could be like traveling right now. You're going to be fine. The Chariot, you're safe. But, you know, there's like a little bit of turbulence here. Page of Swords. The Moon. Yeah, I see you making phone calls. Waiting for answers. Waiting for answers. That's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for answers, or waiting for a green light, or you're waiting for your chance to break free, or you're waiting for I don't know, because I feel like you get like a sigh of relief, like you get good news, like you get approved for something, because you're going to be able to move. The point is, you're moving into a better, more stable space. where you're going to get, you know, the healing that you need to get back to yourself. Yeah. The Moon card, Cancer, Pisces. The Moon card, you are just, yeah, you're waiting for the green light. You don't know if you can or if you can't. So you're preparing yourself for the answer, you know. You're preparing for the answer here. You know, you're like thinking, you know, if it doesn't work out this way, you're checking all your different options here. I don't see the Magician, but I do see you talking to a lot of people. That's funny. 5 of Swords. There's gossip. Damn, 5 of Cups. Sadness. People are confused. They're like sad. You miss somebody, or you feel like you're missing out. You feel like nobody wants to talk to you. They're keeping secrets from you. You know, you're getting kind of upset. Page of Swords. Like, what are you guys saying about me? What? The Hermit card. You feel like you don't know what's going on. And you don't like being left out of the loop. You don't like feeling like a stranger in your own home. You want to know what's going on. You want to be a part of these things. Knight of Wands. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like every time somebody tries to include you, the Lovers card, somebody has to like make everything about them, or make the show about them, or they just don't know how to like act or not make something about them. Knight of Wands, like they don't know when to tone it down and let somebody else get their piece of the pie or something like that. It's like you're watching other people, what they're doing, comparing yourself to them. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, being like, you know, she doesn't deserve that. Like, talking like that or thinking like that is going to, like, it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to make you want to quit. The Hierophant, oh my God, ended up being the card at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. I knew it was in there somewhere. But I forgot what I was saying about it, though. Damn, what was I saying about it? Forgot. Where's baby? I hear you, but I don't see you. There you are. Look at my gray hairs today. Can you see them? Can you see them? I have so many grays. Call me Granny Glow. It's Granny Glow in the building. Call me Golden Glow. Hey. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that's got a ring to it, no? I like that. The Hierophant. So, right, you're ready for some sort of news. Or you're trying to get yourself ready for some sort of news. You don't know what it's going to be. You're left in the dark. You feel left out of the loop. You feel like you're calling people and they're not answering. And it's like getting you frustrated, but there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's not about you. That's what you feel like. You're helping others at this time. You're helping others get through things. You're not trying to make a situation about you. Okay, what I was going to say, when I was saying that, I didn't really feel like a Capricorn thing to do, to make everything about you. It could be this Cancer here that just loves all the attention, but right? I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, like you're the glue, and it's like this Cancer. Somebody is like being kind of dramatic, but it's like you kind of need somebody around you that's gonna do that. That's gonna like stir the pot for you. I feel like you also have this Virgo around you that doesn't really like confrontation. Like they're kind of just there to let you get whatever you're feeling off of your chest. They're there to support you, like for moral support or something like that. Didn't I say something about morals with the Hierophant? And you're watching people, you're watching everybody and how they're treating you right now, or maybe people are like bringing up how you treated them, you know, with the Death card, because you feel like you're out of the loop. And it's like with the Hermit card, you're taking a step back and you're looking within. Like, why aren't these people talking to me anymore? Why am I being left out of the loop? Like with the Chariot, you're like, this is my house, and I feel like I don't know anything that's like going on. I feel like everybody is taking advantage of me, you know. Page of Wands with the Moon card, you feel very vulnerable right now, and it might piss you off because you don't feel safe in your own home. You don't feel appreciated, or this Virgo doesn't feel appreciated. This Taurus does not feel appreciated. They feel like they're like, why do you hate me? With the Chariot, we could be doing this shit together. You know, the Lover's card, like we're like, you feel like you're meant to be doing something with somebody here. But maybe it's not in the way that you've been thinking. Like maybe they're supposed to be the catalyst for you to do what you got to do for you and your family. You know, maybe you don't have to be doing it together with the Lover's card. Like you can love somebody at a distance with the Knight of Wands. You know, you don't always have to be Knight of Wands. There doesn't always have to be like a problem or like drama, or I don't know, something like that. Like, or you don't always have to be present for you know, someone who is going through something. Sometimes they have to be left alone. And maybe you know that, and it's a harsh lesson for somebody to learn, but they can't, you're not going to let them attach that lesson to you. You know, that's probably why you've been like so quiet and like calm, because you just want to stay like out of the way. The Moon card, you don't even want somebody to like notice that you're there. But also it's like they don't appreciate how calm and cool you're being, or how much you're giving up, or how much you are contributing. It's like they're not giving credit where credit is due. That's how you feel. And you feel like somebody will say anything and do anything just to win the argument. You know, and you just feel like it's not fair. And, you know, they really only care about themselves with the Moon card. Because you're not hearing from somebody. They're not apologizing. They're not telling you that they miss you. You know, they're not apologizing. Like they're really acting like you're the problem here. And maybe you're having a realization with the Tower card, a sudden realization, like, damn, I am the problem, ain't I? You know? Or something that you do is the problem. You know what I mean? Like, and this could be you taking accountability, like with the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, that's my shit. That's my shit. I'll take my shit, you know? This is all this baggage. These are all your bags. You're like, that's my luggage. Right? So on this trip, you can't take this stuff with you. You gotta quit now while you're ahead. That's Capricorn, quit now while you're ahead. I'm telling you, bro. That's the one, Capricorn. Quit now while Fuck. The ink is going out. Well, you're ahead. And I don't mean quit like, you know, quit the good things. I like quit with the shit. Quit with the with the excuses. It's time for something to go with the death card. It's time for you to pick up a new hobby. You need to quit the zero and get with a hero, or get right here so that you can attract one. I almost feel like you've been chasing like you're wrong, like you're like a false twin flame, and you still have an opportunity to meet the love of your life. The Hierophant, the Empress is here, the Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, the Devil, King of Cups. I don't think it's somebody from your past either. I think it's going to be somebody completely new. But you got to come in new too. You got to come in fresh. You got to leave the drama with your mama, for your mama here, and come in with a fresh new attitude, fresh new vision. You need to come in fresh here, or don't come at all. Or don't come at all, because people are going to be able to smell you. They're going to smell, they can smell the rotten egg here. That's what it is. Like something has like a bad smell to it. It's like something's decaying or falling off or rotting off or something like that. The Death card. I feel like somebody here really misses you. This Cancer, this Pisces, they miss, I feel like they miss your, like they felt safe with you. They miss your eyes, they miss your hair, they miss your smell. I feel like, you know, when they, someone's like acting out to try and like get your attention. Queen of Pentacles. And it's like you give them a little taste. You do. You give them a little taste of heaven. And it's like all they think about. This Virgo, this Cancer, this Pisces, this Gemini, this Scorpio. They want to call you. They want to know where you're at. They're always waiting. They're waiting for your phone call right now. They're waiting for your messages right now. Page of Swords. They're waiting for you to like say something to them. They want to hear your voice. You could have like a really like deep or like raspy, like cute voice or something like that. Someone's like a really good singer. They miss hearing your voice like while you're singing and watching your facial expressions. The Death card. I feel like somebody's thinking about all of that, and the feelings, they're still there. They come rushing in every time they think about it, and they're like, fuck, like why can't I get Capricorn out of my mind? Hierophant. They have daydreams of marrying you, what it would be like to have a family, to be this Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant with you. They get excited off of the idea, like that, you know, if you can dream it, or if you can believe it, you can have it, or something like that. So they think about you all the time, sometimes on purpose. On purpose, just to make themselves feel good. Mm-hmm. But they don't want to bother you. Knight of Wands. They don't want to bother you or get in your way. Somebody feels like you left them in the past. You could be feeling like somebody's forgetting about you, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like thinking about somebody being alone, like the person that you love being alone. Or living a life without them. The Empress. They're the Empress and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're more like jealous because you know that you're like leaving a good thing or that you ruined a good thing. This could be vice versa. Could be why somebody stays like married to someone, because it's like they feel that twin flame feeling, like they feel it, but it's like they feel like rushed into this adventure together, like, you know, it's like they're starting not to feel like a victim anymore, even though something happened really fast and now you're tied into something and you're obligated to something here. Like you did a really, really good job with it, but it's like almost over. It's time for a big change here with the Page of Swords, and you're kind of thinking like, how's it gonna be? Page of Wands. This could be your first time being single for, you know, in a long time. And the dating pool ain't quite like it used to be when you were in this Nine of Pentacles energy. When you didn't have all this baggage. When you weren't attached to all these things. Or these things weren't all attached to you. Someone's got a naughty history. Or like a bad boy type of past, like a player past, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, you know, somebody, you know, somebody was like a real badass out here, like moving. I feel like somebody doesn't want to corrupt you. That's why they don't want to get close to you, even though they have this crazy, insane chemistry with you, and they feel like you are it, perfect. They don't want to corrupt you, or they don't want to be like, you know, the cause for your downfall. They want to do the right thing. They want to treat you right. Page of Swords. They want to court you. They want to give you the finer things in life. Somebody really wants to take good care of you. Like, they want to show you what a real man is supposed to be like, or what a real woman is, how a real woman is supposed to treat her man, or how a real man is supposed to treat, you know. I feel like everybody else did it wrong, and you're like showing somebody like, you know, this is how you take care of a lady. Queen of Wands. Six of Cups. The Devil. Yeah. could be something else where like you're really interested in something here, and then all of a sudden someone else becomes like interested in the, or somebody left something, or somebody broke up with somebody or left them or whatever for dead. Like they didn't give a fuck about them, they played with them, and now you're taking care of something here, and now they come back because they want it back because it's doing so well. So I feel like there might be a little bit of fear here of like building something up with someone here for them to just like switch up on you, and like, I don't know, it's not really like using, but you don't want to be so like vulnerable. It could be just really easy to be vulnerable with someone here. There's a lot of strings attached. A lot of strings attached here with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of strings attached here. Mad shit going on. First, two people are super duper in love. They're meant for each other, right? Then they're scared. And then there's other people. Oh, right, and right, then they're scared, and they self-sabotage, and they start fighting each other because they don't know how to fix it. Mad shit going on here. With the Hierophant, it's all in the family. It's all, you know, somebody has to like let something go. Their ego, their pride. Someone's too proud. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's trying to, you know, take all the credit or not giving enough credit. Man, somebody's finances here, like something with your job or something, it just needs to come back into balance. You feel like all of the things are like coming up at the same time right now. You know what that means? That means it's time for another level up, another breakthrough with this Ten of Wands, you know? Somebody's watching you, like you're kind of like, you're doing things a lot like faster, like you're not crying over something anymore. You're not crying about something. You're just like moving on and moving forward, because it's like you're so over trying to fix something for somebody or trying to handle it, you know. It's like you're doing it for them, like you're fixing it for them to make them feel better, to make them feel balanced, and every time you leave, something bad happens to them. So it's like you have to come back, and it's like, damn. So it's like you knew that that would come, so it's like you get them ready before you know that they're gonna have another episode, you know. And this time you're not gonna do anything to try and help repair this here. They're gonna have to like let some of that shit go, you know, get over it. They're gonna have to get over something with the Hierophant, because you're not a bad person. You might have done a bad thing, but you're not a bad person here. And this person just likes to hold it over you, over your head here, so that they can keep you in line with everything else in their life. Page of Wands. They don't understand that they're not safe either. So I don't know where are they getting this sense of like power from. They're not safe. With the Hierophant. But it's not your job to like teach them that. It's your job to, you know, not feed into it anymore. You know, separate yourself. They need their boundaries. They need some space. They need to cool off. They need to do some healing, you know. Someone just... Someone thinks that they can just like slack off because everything else is going so well. You know, cut a corner. No. There are no cutting corners here. Everybody has to be held accountable. I feel like I always say that for like Capricorn, the Hierophant. But it's true though, with the Empress,